Dspiae frenzy. For some odd reason, we only got 2 out of the 5 boxes that we should receive, so rest is stuck in Germany. Hopefully it will be released soon. But this first part of the video will be of those 2 boxes that we have here and there. So for starters, we have the cutting mats, A3 and A4 sizes. We were completely sold out of those. Now what's great about these is that the dark theme, or what you call it, is actually pretty relaxing for the eyes. And if you need more options for cutting, then you have the back side. You just flip it and it's so appealing, both of them. So that's not bad. We got some more tweezers. We got the angled ones and we got the flat ones. So they keep changing their packaging, but yeah, it's the same tweezers inside. We have got some new of the paint mixers. I actually did a review of the paint mixers. Let's get some light in here. And it's actually with the stirring rods, and you can't use balls. You need the rods like these. You just put one in a glass or a bottle or whatever like these, and it will stir it up perfectly. It's a magnetic one, so, and it's small with a touch function, so you just start it by touching it on the end. We got some tungsten drill bits. I was very unlucky myself. I dropped my drill, so one of the tungsten just broke. So if you need replacements, we have those. This one is quite new, aluminum alloy coil roller. So if you need some kind of copper threading or something like that, you just roll it around. And you can see the numbers here, if we can focus, probably there. I suppose that would be millimeters. So you can have perfect circular rolls, or what do you call it. We have a circular cutter. Now these are popular outside of the Gundam world as well. So you can cut perfect round pieces of tape for masking. And we got a circular cutter locator. Now I haven't tried these myself, so I'm not quite sure how you use them best. We got the vacuum, handheld cordless vacuum. Now the fun thing about this is we got filters as well, extra filters. This has been one of my wife's favorite appliances in the kitchen, for the kitchen drawers, you know, when people drop crumbs or sugar or stuff in. It's actually working perfect. And it's it got 2 different power modes. So yeah, and it's perfect size for desktop use. We got the push brooch combination set for you guys who wish to scribe. We have different brooches here. You can see 0.1, 0.15, 0.3, 0.5, and 1 millimeter. We have restock of the tool holder. It's actually a nice handle for all kinds of uses. We got the new one, completely new one. Some dented, but I'm telling you, one of the boxes was 21 kilos, so it doesn't really matter. It's a hobby knife, and I have actually opened one of them. They got this plastic lid on so that the blade doesn't take any damage. I can just open one to show you the new one in the known color in alloy. And what is kind of cool with this one is that the blade is a bit smaller than we're used to. And as usual, it's awesome finish. So let me just get this on without cutting myself. And we got a lot of extra knife blades. Here we got the great portable electric grinder. I have this myself, and see if there's a picture of it. There's no picture of it. Well, it looks like this, and you got some LED indicators here for showing how much the drill speed is going up and how much battery there's left. So it can actually grind into the plastic if you need to make some kind of battle damage or whatnot. Yeah, wait with that one. We have the UV touchlight. Now this one, I tested it at home, and the fun thing about this UV light is that when I was sitting home in this, almost darkness, and I blew it on the wall, it was like very weak, dimmed UV light, and I thought, well, that's just bad, because I had a similar one from eBay a long time ago. Let's open it here. And that had a very, very powerful UV light on the wall. But when I turned it on, so you can hardly see it here on the wall, but when I hit paper, and it was even from far away, it's hard to pick up here, but it's crazy so powerful it is once it hits something. So it actually yeah, we got this. That's stroboscope. It cheated me a lot with the effect. It was a lot better than I thought. It comes with the USB and mini USB cable. And what's funny about this UV light is actually, if you open it here, it also works as a small battery power bank if you need some extra juice. Yeah, so small UV light is just for the fun of it. For those of you who does not know what the hell should I use a UV light for, it's for, I don't have any kits here, but all kits with clear parts or white parts and some other colors as well, they kind of glow up in the dark if you hit them with the UV light, and it looks awesome, especially if you have cycle frames on some of your kits. So it's kind of a fun thing to play around with. Now the last thing we have here is the angle cutting jig. Now this is also completely new. Let's see here. It actually looks like a woodworker's, something like a tool, but this is for plastic, so that you can cut plastic rods or whatever you need in a perfect angle to build. It's awesome. So this was the first part of the video. I will make another unboxing video as soon as I get the rest of the boxes and unpack those. Until then, guys, have a blast.